What's up everybody, and thank you for joining me for another video. My name is Whack4863, but you can call me Whack. In today's video, I want to go through the best ways to level yourself and your follower in the Isle of Siptah. Now you can use this same concept in the exiled lands because really killing things is the best way to level up both yourself and your follower now. I did some videos where I showed how to level up from crafting and farming. I've been followed on those videos and those things have been patched. So if anything in this video gets patched, you will see outdated before the title. So we'll see if Funcom wants to chase me down on this, but I'm going to show you the best ways that I've found to level up both yourself and your follower on the Isle of Siptah. And jumping right into it, this is going to be the first one that I'm going to recommend. Now, these are going to be more early game. So if you're early game and you're looking to get some levels or your thrall is not the best, these guys right here are going to be a great way to go about getting those early levels. One, they're kind of derpy. They're not all that good. They're not all that intelligent. Their AI is not all the best. Also, they basically have the same attacks as the crocodile, so if you're familiar with those attacks, you'll know how to defeat them. But like I said, the AI just isn't as good. I feel like the AI in the crocodile is even better than the AI in the Lacerda. But even at that, even if the AI was still really good, they only have 455 hit points, so just spam them with some daggers. It could be a little bit difficult to get their hitbox with the daggers, but as you can see on the screen, they do give you 14,000 experience points. Now, the experience points on the server that I'm playing on or testing on are the same as official server, so it doesn't matter whether you're on PvE or PvP or PvEC official servers. As long as it's not boosted, you will be getting these experience points. If you're getting higher experience points than this, your server has boosted experience settings. Now, 14,000 experience points is good, but this guy's going to give you more. Now, this one can be found mainly in the redwoods, and I just want to show you my attributes. I don't have any points in strength. I only have things in encumbrance so that I can carry what I needed to carry here. So this guy has 835 hit points, and he's really easy to dodge. So again, just go up with some daggers and just start shredding him. This guy has the exact same attack set as the Yeti, which is very slow and easy to dodge. So it is something that can be done early game, or if you're late game and you're looking for quite a bit of experience points while you're traveling through these areas, make sure you take these guys out. Now, one thing you're definitely going to want to watch out for is the greater version of this guy. Now, currently, I am not in God mode or cloak mode, so this is an actual fight going on just so I could show you how it goes down, and boom, there he goes. Now, another one spawns right behind me instantaneously and actually hits me with a rock right about here. It should hit me with a rock. There you go. You can see this guy you definitely want to watch out for if it's early game. And the reason why is he just has a lot more hit points, well into the 3,740. Now, this is a greater version of the same guy. So you definitely could take this guy out, but he's only going to net you 38,000 experience points versus the regular one that nets you 20,000 experience points. And the time spent killing this guy versus the time spent killing the normal ones just does not add up for a good time or a good way to gain experience. So if you're coming across this guy and you're just looking for experience and you're not leveled up, leave him alone and move on to something else. And what is that something else, you might ask? Well, the first men actually give a lot of experience points. So this is on the server that I play on, the Whack Nation unofficial server for Siptah, and I just took one of my newer thralls out to this area to kill these guys, and you can see each one of them are giving me almost 21,000 experience points. Some of the brutes actually give more than that, and I almost feel like the brutes are easier to kill than the littler guys, but you'll see those coming up on the screen. Now, one of the things that I always look for when people are asking me, well, how do I level a thrall up fast? It's all about the amount of experience points and the density of the enemies or the density of the things that are gonna give you that experience. If you have to run very far ways, or if the fight takes you a really long time, or If it's super dangerous, I say those things are off the list. So that's why I'm giving you what I feel like are more reliable, easy things to go in and get experience very, very quickly. And the first men is definitely on that list for a mid to late game way to level. So, thinking about what has a dense population of enemies and what spawns over and over very rapidly on the Isle of Siptah is actually the vaults. And that's what I'm going to recommend that you go for if you are trying to level up a thrall and you've got the equipment to get through them. But not all vaults are the same. They're not all going to give you the same amount of experience points for clearing them. So I'll tell you which ones are the best, and I'm going to rank all the vaults for you. But first, before I do that, I want to show you exactly how I tested this so you know how I got these numbers. So what I have here is Delincia the tester, and what I was able to do is reset her level to level 19 at the beginning of every vault. Then what we would do is go through the vault and calculate the amount of experience that she got from each vault. I would then reset it in the next vault and so on and so forth until I had the total number of experience for each vault. Now there are 14 different vaults on the map, and I'm going to rank them worst to best in this following section of the video. So starting off as the worst, the number 14 spot goes to the Harbor of the Twice Drowned with 148,260 total experience. The Den of the Wolf Brothers will grant you a 228,400 experience. The Bastion of the Bat Demons will grant you 288,298 experience. The Harbor of the Drowned will grant you 296,519 experience. Now that we're into the top 10, number 10 is the Den of the Wolfmen with 396,694 experience. Number 9 is the Valerie of the Harpy with 521,390 experience. Number 8 is the Valerie of Jill, and that's going to get you a 534,889 experience. Number 7 is the Asylum of the Fiends. That's going to get you 597,817 experience. The number 6 spot is the Sanctuary of the Snakemen, and that's going to get you 635,050 experience. In the number 5 spot is the Refuge of the Gremlins with 647,192 total experience. In the number 4 spot is the Sanctuary of the Serpent with 723,957 experience. Number 3 is the Refuge of the Goblinoids. This one's going to get you a 734,314 experience. The Asylum of the Outsiders is going to get you a 749,359 experience, and that's in our number 2 spot. And coming in at number 1 is the Demence of the Demon Spiders, and that's 774,761 total experience. Now, I thought it was interesting that both the top 2 vaults happen to be the Demon Spider vaults. I guess they're rewarding you for going in there in case you have some arachnophobia. One final note that I'll make about the vaults is that they're on a 10-minute timer with a 2-minute variation on official servers, which means they can respawn in a total of 12 minutes. So that's a shorter timer by 3 minutes than anything else you'll find on the map, which means you can really run through these vaults on a regular basis and get a lot of experience points stacked up. And I want to know in the comment section below, up to this point, what have you been doing to gain experience and what have you been doing to level your thralls? The whack moments in this video were sponsored by my legendary supporters. Thank you very much. If you'd like to become a member, you can click the button below that says join. That'll give you all the details. I'd like to thank all my subscribers for their continued support, likes, comments, and general awesomeness. If you're not a subscriber, you can start your free trial today and cancel at any time. Clicking the bell is highly recommended so you get notified when I upload another video. Now, if you're not done watching, there's 2 videos on the screen. You could pick one of those to watch next. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. I'll catch you next time. Peace.